Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Sean, and I cured myself of insulin resistance, or as some may call it, pre-diabetes. So TLDR, too long don't read, I'm going to tell you the 3 supplements that really helped me out during my battle, and then I will explain in detail how they help me. But for people who just want the supplement recommendations, here they are. The first is fermented cod liver oil with concentrated butter oil. The second and third are from the same company, Ancestral Supplements. Here they are. So they're made from grass-fed, non-GMO cows, and they powder the liver or organs of the cow and put them into capsules that are easy to take, and you just take them every day. Okay, that's the short answer. So who am I and how on earth did I get insulin resistance? Well, I just want to say first and foremost that I'm not a doctor. I haven't trained in any medicine. I'm just a normal guy just like you, and I've tried so many things and I've never taken no or it's impossible for an answer. In this case, I had a goal in mind, which is how to cure myself of insulin resistance, and I didn't stop until I found a solution. I do respect Western medicine and it absolutely has its place, but I think there are so many holes within it, and preventative medicine and nutrition really fill these holes. So my story and insulin resistance is as follows. A few years ago, I was taking a weight gainer supplement while I was going to the gym. As you guys can tell, I'm pretty thin. I've been skinny my whole life, tall and skinny. So I was just going to the gym and taking this extremely calorically dense meal replacement supplement, and it was loaded with sugar and carbs. And the worst thing is that I would take this and then just go to bed. And I did this for a few weeks and months. I don't know if this was 100% what contributed to my insulin resistance, but I seriously remember after that eating like a banana and just eating like normal meals that I could eat before and being exhausted and so tired. And one time I ate like something and I just literally fell asleep for half the day. Like my energy would go way down as soon as I would eat anything. So I went to the doctors and I told them my symptoms, and they're like, let's test your blood sugar. And I thought, oh, okay, I guess that's a good idea. So they tested my blood sugar, and sure enough, an hour after eating rice, meat, and vegetables at the hospital, my insulin levels were pretty high. So they were like, yeah, you have insulin resistance. You really need to lower your carb intake. And I was like, wow, I'm like not even 30 yet and I already have insulin resistance. That's insane. So naturally, I wasn't satisfied with just taking the medicine they gave me and following a like lower carb diet. I took it to the extreme and scoured the internet, and I found the Ketogenic Diet, which is, eating less than 50 grams of carbs a day. And I did this for about 6 months to 9 months, and it really did help. I noticed that I was getting less tired after eating, and there were a lot of other benefits as well. Like I was more clear cognitively. But one thing I did notice that as I kept losing weight on the ketogenic diet, which is definitely something I didn't want because I'm already tall and skinny, I'm an ectomorph. Let me know in the comments if there's any ectomorphs out there. So then I tried the carnivore diet, and that didn't really work either. Actually, that gave me a lot of stomach issues. And so I kept searching, and finally I found Weston A. Price and the Weston A. Price diet, which is like a primal way of eating that the people in the old days, the tribes all around the world, indigenous tribes used to eat. They would always have a fermented food, a carb, a protein, and really high quality nutrient-dense fat in their diets. And Weston A. Price was actually a dentist about 100 years ago. He went all around the world and he studied indigenous people and what they ate, and he came across these fundamental principles that they all had in common. And I did more and more research and kept finding that there was a huge link between the liver, our liver, and how well you're able to process carbs and food. And I really came to find that a lot of diabetics and people with blood sugar problem had really weak livers. So I started to think, how can I detox my liver? How can I improve my bodily organs so that they perform better? What about eating liver or eating things that boost the liver and other organs in my body? So that's where I am now. And I gotta say, I've been taking both fermented cod liver oil and the Ancestral Supplements liver capsules for about a year, and I can eat anything now. I don't get tired. I sleep better. The quality of my life has improved immensely. And I recommended it to my girlfriend who was having extreme period cramps when I first met her. She's been taking liver supplements as well, and her period cramps have disappeared. So this is really powerful stuff. And people have to start realizing that our body is interconnected, and you can't really solve one thing without looking at the entire system. So I highly recommend everybody with insulin problems, insulin resistance, pre-diabetes, and even full-on diabetes, look at your bodily organs and try to strengthen them, with particular emphasis on your liver. Did you guys know that the liver has like over 100 functions in the body? It's not just detox. It creates enzymes, it helps to digest fat. Anyway, these are all really cool things that I've found during my research. But if you could take one thing away from this video, definitely strengthen your liver, and your insulin resistance and insulin related problems will improve dramatically. If you guys are interested in the supplements I mentioned, you can find them down below in the description of this video. If you use those links, it helps to support this channel. So thank you to everybody who does that. A bonus tip I want to give is doing coffee enemas. Coffee enemas are extremely powerful to detox the liver. It's the best detox I've ever found. It sounds really weird, sticking something up your you know what, but man, do they work. Use organic coffee, medium to high strength. If you guys want to see a video about doing coffee enemas, let me know in the comments and we can make that happen if there's enough demand for it. I will see you guys next time.